Hello everyone and welcome back to another Red Dead Redemption 2 100% walkthrough video. In our last video, we ended it off by talking to Strauss to continue the money lending and other sins mission, and we're pretty much finishing up those finally once and for all in the main game. We got started by talking to him, and now we're off to see J. John Weathers, I think is what his name is. Yeah, this one we don't get to choose which order we go in. We actually have to go in a specific order, and this is the first guy we gotta go after. So we're going after him, and then I think we're gonna go to Ansburg and then finish all of it up and then do Edith Downs' mission right after that. I'm also gonna find some time in between some of the final missions we're doing before the last mission of the main game to basically spend what left of money that we have on getting as many items as that there really is left to buy. Customizing horse saddles. I think I got all the clothes already, so that's not really a concern. So we're going to be doing that, and then also premium cigarette cards to basically finish up that side mission, even though we could wait for the epilogue to do it and get the remaining cards that are hidden out in the world. But I'm just going to do it that way just to finish it up in the main game. And on top of that, I think there is a couple of cigarette cards I missed, so we will be trying to get those as well. And I'm going to be checking a few locations to make sure I didn't miss a couple based on what I was keeping track of, which if I do end up missing a couple, you know, that's just the way of the world. People make mistakes, and in terms of 100%, even I can make mistakes with even my own system. So I'll do the best I can to track down what I may have missed, but I don't think I missed a whole lot, so we should be good. Now let's go try to collect this debt.
J. John Weathers.
They call me Snow Goose now.
Whatever they call you. You borrowed money off of Leopold Strauss. The bills come due.
This ain't the best time, sir.
This ain't the best time for anyone.
Mr. Strauss knew it was a long-term proposition.
The debt is due.
Okay. I got supplies meant to last through the winter. You can take them. Just, is there any way you can help me? I stay out here, there won't be anyone to pay you.
I ain't here to help. I'm here to collect. We're all of us up against it.
Look, there's men after me. They're killers. I ain't a deserter, just an objector. It ain't right. If there was another way than running, I need your help.
Shut up.
Please.
Up here, it's him.
It's too late.
Form up, we shoot on sight.
I clear off, sir.
Ah, shit. Well, seeing as I'm here, I'll do what I can for you.
It's all right, my darling. You can come out.
Oh, crap. I probably should have helped you fix the damn wagon.
We could probably still save something.
Really now?
Look, you can take the silver locket for the debt.
Damn the dad. Just get her somewhere safe. Go on.
Thank you, fella. You know, there ain't enough kindness in this world, that's for sure. But you...
I don't know nothing about kindness.
Of course we were going to absolve the debt. I mean, what's the point of taking it now, you know? I'm gonna loot these bodies and see if any of them drop the hat that some of the soldiers have that we can get a part of the stolen hats, but I think they only drop during certain missions, so... Or it might be, like, they're exclusive to, like, Fort Wallace soldiers. That might be it. Come on, Buell. We're gonna get going soon. All right, now we're gonna head over to Ansburg. I'm gonna be wearing both the Viking helmet and the mining hat for this next part of the mission. It's the only real time I found even a slight excuse to wear them and them not to be like so odd in a cutscene or whatever. Especially the Viking helmet, which I think it'd be funny to have it in a cutscene or two. But honestly, like, if I had to choose one hat that I don't use in a scene, it's probably that, just because of how odd it is compared to literally everything else that you can wear. So, at least in the main game, that is. I'll say that much. But, yeah. Here, let's actually put it on. He's so silly looking, but still kind of badass, I guess. I love little silly things like this in the game, but like, imagine playing the whole game wearing this helmet instead of like a regular hat and just what people would think about you. Alright, but we're gonna head over to Ansburg and continue this.
All right there. You got any business at the mine?
I'm looking for an Arthur Londonderry. I was told he works here.
Londonderry? Oh, you'll want to speak to the foreman. He's down in the pit.
Arthur Londonderry. Is he here?
I'm sorry, feller, but you're too late. Arthur's dead.
The man's dead. What's wrong with you?
Oh, boy, you can't exactly beat it out of him now, can you? You might get something off his widow just across from Butcher's Creek, but I'd hurry. You ain't gonna be the only one a-knocking.
You ought to be ashamed of
Hey,
yourself.
I ain't the godforsaken moneylender.
Look out!
On your way now.
Hey, you ain't allowed this area's off limits to you.
Calm down.
Time for you to be on your way. I ain't gonna warn you.
And now we have to go and head up and see the widow. And collect the debt that way.
Gonna pack all your stuff, Angel?
I don't want to go.
It'll be an adventure.
I don't want an adventure. I want my daddy.
Be brave, sweet angel. Be brave.
Fine.
Mrs. Londonderry?
Arthur's dead.
I know. I'm sorry for it. It's just... we lent Arthur some money, you see, and...
So it was you. You son of a bitch. What do you want now? You want my boy's shoes? You want the food out of our bellies, what little there is? You want me to lie down for you?
No,
Arthur gave everything to pay your bills. Everything. And now there's some fellas coming to take the house. There ain't nothing left, mister.
I just wanted to say the debt's canceled and to... Here, take this. It won't bring your husband back, I know. You need money and I don't.
Well, you're a good man. I just wish you'd done it before he worked himself into the grave. But you know, maybe you and your friend that lent him the money could do things differently. Like, not threaten a man. Excuse me.
I'm sorry, ma'am. I really am.
And now it's time to go confront Leopold after all this time. We have finally had enough with it. Gonna save again just in case, you know. You never know what might happen. We actually have a new gun available to buy in the gun shop, so I think we should get it. But I might look up if there's any point that we get it for free, just to make sure that we're not gonna miss out on that.
Ah, how did you get on, Mr. Morgan?
Just dandy. Just... get up.
What?
Get up!
What is wrong?
Nothing's wrong. Nothing at all.
What are you doing?
Something I should have done a long time ago. Get your bag. Is this it?
I don't understand.
I ain't gonna kill you, though I probably should. You disgust me. And you shame us. If we could be shamed any more than we already are, that should do. Go!
I don't understand you. What are you doing?
Go and get a job!
You know, they say the sick delude themselves. I was your friend.
You and me, we ain't decent. But those folk, they was. Now here, take that. Take that and get lost.
I'm
Leaving.
I'd say it's about time that that happened.
Hi, Bill.
Hello.
Micah.
Mr. Morgan.
Working hard as ever?
I make the money, not wash the clothes.
Alright, now that with that is done, we are finally done with anything related to Leopold Strauss. And we no longer have any missions for him at all. And now we will be doing Edith Downs. Let me see what we are wearing for Edith Downs, though. Make sure I got this right.
So, you got tired of making money, did you, Black Lung?
Go to hell.
Well, I guess it's true what they say. You can't take it with you. But Herr Strauss, I thought you liked helping the weak and unfortunate.
You're unfortunate. I don't like helping you.
Very amusing. Just try to stop making more trouble for us. Some of us are trying to save folk, not make unnecessary dramas.
Of course Micah would disapprove, even though he wasn't willing to do that type of work anyway. God, I hate that man. He's so pathetic. For somebody that calls himself a survivor, he's like the most pathetic type of survivor I've ever seen. Okay, this is what I wanted to wear for the next mission. Hats. Get rid of you. You. No. Yes, it's good. I like that more than the others. Let's see. Talismans. What would I want to wear? I'm trying to use any excuse to wear the alligator tooth talisman because there are a bunch of clothes that will not let us use that. Boar tusk doesn't look good. Ravenclaw maybe. Yeah, I kind of like the Ravenclaw over the bear claw. Yeah, that's good. I like this. Alright, let's go look into Edith Downs' mission. And we'll save, just so we don't lose progress as usual. Want to make sure of that. And on top of that, why don't we go to the gunsmith and buy that new weapon. I'm gonna look into and make sure we don't get any other way on the way there. I'll cut to when I get there. And just make sure I'm not wrong in assuming that it's not anywhere for us to pick up.
Yeah.
Alright, after a quick search, it said that you can get it during a certain mission later, which I was pretty sure that was the case, but, like, I didn't have that written down in my, like, Excel sheet to track things and stuff. So, I was under the assumption that it was not that way, but I was wrong. My initial gut feeling was correct. So, we will not be buying the next available weapon, because we will be getting it for free, even though, like, it really doesn't matter at the end of the day. We'll be fine. You know, like, we're gonna try to save money in any sort of way possible. Even if it means, like, we'll lose it anyway, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Like, we're just gonna wait till we get it for free so you guys can see where to get it, really.
Hey, you want company, boys?
Sure, because I want to be pissing needles tomorrow.
Mrs. Down,
Go away. Just go away.
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, but well,
Well, you're sorry. Yeah, I heard you.
but, I mean, well, this country is man unleashed. That's the thing, and it ain't my fault any more than it is anyone else's.
Man unleashed? Then unleash goodness. Not just hell's feeble brothers, sir.
But how? I mean, all I know how to do is fight, I guess. I was set free to fight. Where's your son, Mrs. Downs?
Where you think? Down the mine. Until he gets sick. Which won't be long, given how hard they work him. See, foremen don't like him, so he gets the worst of it.
Maybe I could go
Well, maybe you could just leave us all alone. Maybe. Maybe you could just go fight some other battle.
Okay, fella.
Hey, boy! Hey, boy, your mom's a whore, little boy.
Be quiet, Mr. Dockery.
Oh, your mom's a whore, and that's a goddamn fact. Hey, anybody want to get lucky tonight? Go home here with Archie.
Be quiet, please.
Oh, boy, come on. We're just teasing. There's nothing wrong with being a whore. Can she give me a discount? I'm just joking. I wouldn't touch his mama with a 10-foot pole. She's repellent. Ooh, you gonna hit me now? Ooh, he's gonna hit me now. If you're gonna hit me, it's on, you little maggot.
Why don't you shut up?
Oh, all right.
Who's this, your daddy?
My daddy died. And this man, he killed him. What are you doing here?
Leave the boy alone.
Why'd you kill his daddy? You after his mama?
Stop bullying the boy.
Get out of my business, mister.
Leave the boy alone.
Or what?
Or I'll kill you too.
You couldn't kill no one. Look at you, all ragged and sick and weak. Clear off, you goddamn hermit. Clear off! You and the whore's son here.
Get off me! Looking for a free fuck, are you? I'm gonna tear you to pieces! Take your hands off me! Come on! Let me go!
Now who's next? Let the boy go. Let him go! Come with me. Shame on you. He's just a goddamn boy! Let's get you out of here.
But they're gonna kill me. Now I got no job and they're gonna kill me.
I've got some money. You and your mama can go someplace nice.
Well, why are you doing this?
I don't know. Listen, take this. All of it. Try and talk to your mama and get out of here. Now run.
I'll try.
Good boy. I don't want to see you here again. Come on now, boy.
All right, the next one's supposed to activate in town, so maybe we have to leave and come back. In fact, you know, why don't I... Hold on, let me bring up the map. I actually need to check for one... Let's see, where is it? Where are you at? Okay, I think it was actually this place. I need to go to and look for a cigarette card I may have missed. I think I missed it because I was supposed to grab it when I was grabbing ones around Butcher Creek, but I can't remember if I actually... Still this late in the game and still... Murdered who?
What the fuck did he do? Murdered who? Look, I fucking known him for 2 weeks. He wouldn't fucking do something like that.
Idiot.
I mean, I'll pay that bounty. That's fine. Like, we have more than enough money to spare, you know? But I murdered him? It was an accident. It's like manslaughter, at least, you know? Like, is that what manslaughter is? Where it's like your recklessness ended up killing someone on accident, so therefore you can be charged? I don't know. I really still don't understand the difference, honestly. So if somebody actually knows the difference, be sure to describe it in the comments below. I'd be curious to hear it. All right, let's see. See, I think I must have picked up the cigarette card when I was here. All right, then my accounts are wrong. My actual keeping track of things was wrong by itself. Hold on, let me mark that down because I didn't mark it down when I was here last. Let's see, Hummingbird Sage. Mark you off. It said that I had it, but I thought I got it through like a premium cigarette packet. But I do know, I think I missed out on oh, so I ended up getting a $50 bounty. That's fine. I think I did forget to pick up the cigarette card that was in this saloon down here, and I'm kind of curious to see if the gunsmith down here will actually finally let me go in there and get it and stuff, you know? So I want to actually try that. So that's what we're going to do. We'll pay off the bounty when we're down there as well. Hopefully we'll clean up all this mud that we got on us. At this point in the game, I really don't mind having to pay a bounty or two because, like, we just have so much money, man. Like, we're okay. You know what I mean?
Please, I need help here.
No way. No way.
Listen, friend. The rats have taken over. It's much worse than before. You think you're up to taking care of them? Some good coin for you and your trouble?
Yeah? Jesus, fella. Won't say no to the money, though.
Oh, thank God. Head in there, but please, try not to destroy the place.
Well, at least we'll get a chance to look for the card while in here. And I forgot that the second part of this didn't activate yet. That's actually hilarious. All right, let's see. Ah, you see? This cigarette card I did forget to get. The hot air balloon, which makes sense because we went here for the Sadie mission. Alright, let's pick up all these rats because they're perfect. This is actually the best way to get, like, rat carcasses. For that, I think, like, a couple of those, crafting things. So, if you're struggling finding rats that are perfect, this is kind of the way to do it. Now, when it comes to cigarette cards, I think that was like the last one I wasn't for sure I got. There's like a couple locked off by some missions still in this main game that we're going to do first before we start buying them with the premium cigarette packs. Just because I want to complete it before the main game, and like we just need an excuse to use money. You know what I mean? We're just at that point. You know what I mean, man?
How are you so good at that? And in your condition?
You got it.
All right, nice. Yeah, and that should be the last time that ever happens. All right, let's see if we can go to the gun store. It's still locked off for some odd reason. I've never had this experience before. I guess I regret not buying a duel of the guns, so we're gonna have to wait till probably the epilogue to do it, which really sucks. Because, like, we won't get that discount that I actually want for it. But hey, you know, all things considered, it's not the end of the world. But it's just really odd how, like, the gun store is locked off right now. Alright, let's see. Let's go pay off this bounty.
Are you crazy?
Are you
Out of the way!
Hello.
Hello there, pleased to see you. Clear this right up for you. If you wouldn't mind... Have a good one. I really can't afford to get sick again this month.
Wow, he's rude for that. Alright, looks like the next Edith mission is activated, so we're gonna head back up and see her and her son one last time.
Mr. Morgan.
You still here, kid?
Yes. Mama can't leave. Won't leave. I don't know. I said I had the money. She said your money weren't moral. She said it'd be better to die than to take it.
Maybe she's right. I don't know. I don't know anything about morals.
She's still heading out. Working, you know?
I'm sorry, son. Sorry about all of this.
She ain't been back for a few hours. She left with some fella down the railway tracks. I did not like the look of him.
Which way you say?
That way. Around the woods towards, Willard's Rest.
I'll see what I can do.
Of course not.
Well, dearie.
been to jail, but it weren't my fault.
I'm sure.
It's nice out here, huh? It's quiet.
Nice? Sure.
Feller could do what he likes out here.
I guess.
You think I'm a nice man, dearie? A kind man?
Sure.
I ain't always nice. Sometimes I can be real nasty.
Oh, God. Oh.
That's enough now, partner. You're starting to scare me, let alone the poor woman. Clear off.
Who are you?
Someone who don't want to hear no more of your nasty mouth. Push me. I'll put a bullet in you.
I presume Archie sent you?
I said clear off before I deal with you.
I'll see you again, dearie.
Listen. Listen to me. Excuse me.
You sound like my husband.
I know. Listen, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for what happened. I was a fool. And I'm suffering for my foolishness. But don't go and get yourself killed because of your pride. You have a son, Mrs. Downs.
I'm just so ashamed.
Ashamed? Of what? You loved him? You did everything for him. Let's get you home.
All right. Let's go.
Hey, boy. Yep. I'm sorry it had to come to this.
Stop saying sorry. Sorry won't bring Thomas back.
I know.
So you're sick now, too? And you think that affords you the opportunity for penance for cutting his time short?
No, I ain't looking for that.
Okay, then. So just forget about me and the guilt you're carrying, because no good can come of that for either of us. And all you can do now is decide the man you want to be for the time you have left. Help someone who can still be helped. Or help yourself.
I suppose you're right.
Oh, hang yourself for all I care.
You're right to dislike me. I ain't looking for that to change.
You think you're...
Archie should be waiting for us just up ahead.
Mama! Mama!
Oh, you silly boy. Oh, Archie, oh, we do.
Get out of here. Go live someplace else. Start over. Here, take this. I don't need it no more.
I don't want your money.
Yeah, I know you don't want it.
I don't.
You sure as shit need it. Take it.
No.
I ain't looking for forgiveness. It ain't about that. But don't forgive me. Just take the money and get out of here, please. I know I ruined your life. I suffer for it every day. But don't let yourself get killed for pride. I seen it kill too many folk. Don't say anything. Don't thank me. Just take the money and pack your bags. That's all I gotta say.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
I said don't thank me. Get out of here. Please.
Dude, it's so sad seeing Arthur this way.
The hell's the matter with you?
And that is the last we'll see of Edith Downs. And now what's remaining is just yellow missions, I'm pretty sure. And I think the next one I wanted to do was, I think Captain Monroe's mission. But let me check to make sure of that, so I'm just not lying out of my butt. Yes. Yes, that was it. Okay, cool. So, I will be changing my outfit for that very thing. And then... Oh, we're gonna be wearing a tumbleweed outfit. In fact, why don't I just, like, change in the place here?
Howdy.
Move!
Welcome back, sir.
Actually, since I'm right here, why don't we, customize this?
Ah, you have kept that perfectly maintained. I love to see that. How would you feel about a new stock on this one? I could make one for you. You won't know how you managed without this.
Yeah, let's go simple, just black and steel. I like this the most. And I just wasted a little bit of that money, I guess.
Their money to buy ammunition instead of food.
We'll do gold.
They know what they like.
I like this.
Enjoy that clean feeling. It does not last long in this town.
I kind of like the wild cherry. Ooh, but I think this might be better. Yeah, I think this is better. Yeah, we'll do this.
A gun is practically a necessity in this town. Look around.
Nice.
Ask
Oh, that didn't take too long. Thank you, sir.
I never thought I'd see a gun battle like that in Ansel.
Oh, I literally went in there to get access to lodging. What's wrong with me?
Out of the damn way!
Oh, wait, did I do the tumbleweed? I did. I didn't mean to do that. I'm gonna do this, the Leatherman. I like that look. I think it's kind of sick. Alright, let's see. Talismans. Raven, I think that looks good, and I don't like that on it. That won't look as good. Can't really go wrong with the bear claw. Although, I think this actually fits better. I think I'm gonna go with this. Yeah, I like this look. Cool. Now we can make our way to Captain Monroe. Alright, we fast traveled here. Let me save to make sure we don't. That we can just start from here if something goes wrong, as always.
Mr. Morgan!
Rainfall talks with this one. Perhaps he could help us.
Hello. Here I am, as promised.
Captain Monroe.
Of course.
Chief's going out trying to find medications. It's quite a business.
Yes. Thought we were through with all this.
Well, we are, mostly. Colonel Favors seems to think the natives have broken some promise they never made, and apparently he's punishing them by withholding vaccines sent down by the federal government.
Really?
I was supposed to oversee the administration of the vaccines. Now I hear the wagon's been diverted.
Why would he do such a thing?
To be honest, I truly don't know. They say he didn't have a very good war, so maybe he's trying to start another one.
Is that what you think?
I'm trying to find out, and he knows I'm trying to find out. He'd love to provoke me almost as much as he'd love to provoke these poor bastards.
Meaning?
Meaning that despite the fact that I think he's a horse's ass, he knows I think that. So we're just stuck here trying to make the best of things.
This is the best of things. Children dying of diseases.
No. This is awful.
Where is this wagon? Where can we find it?
I can show you. It's supposed to be heading to Wapiti after coming up through Valentine, but it's been diverted south instead.
Come on, Captain Monroe.
Mr. Morgan, we must act with due caution.
Oh, we shall. We surely shall. Now, come.
Okay. I think I know a spot where we should be able to intercept it.
Lead the way, Captain. So, this Colonel Favors, he knows you're up here helping these people?
Yes. And no. He knows I'm here to produce a report on the situation. I was sent down from the north after all the news of unrest in the region. And I think my presence might be making things worse.
What do you mean?
I worry he's taking some of these actions more to protect himself now. He can incite more retaliation, maybe he can prove a stronger defense.
Well, like destroying that shrine.
Yes, and taking their horses. I mean, I don't know if he personally sanctioned any of this or not. This is the other problem. There's a culture now in his regiment. The rot has traveled down the trunk.
Okay. Well, just show me where to find this wagon, and I'll get the medicine for you. You don't need to be involved.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. But I must ask you, please be discreet. We really cannot afford more conflict. I'm still hoping a meeting can be arranged between Rains Falls and Colonel Favors.
I understand. So I should drop the wagon back at the reservation?
Oh, no. No. You only need to commandeer the back seat. Stealing those and an army wagon will only make matters much worse.
Okay.
You know, Favors has many flaws, but I don't believe he's callous. More an insecure man at the end of his career trying to cling on to something that's already gone. He fought for the Union in the war, and his record was considered far from illustrious. A failed man is often the most dangerous. All right, this is the spot I was thinking of. Let's cut up this way.
Sure.
There's a nice vantage point up at the top here. Easy. Okay, let's dismount here. Best leave the horses back a bit. We'll have a good view over the road from this ledge. The wagon should come along this way.
Okay.
You're a good man, Mr. Morgan, but I fear this task to be a fool's errand.
Well, firstly, I'm a long way from a good man. Secondly, fool's errands are my favorite kind of work.
Fair enough. In that case, I can see we shall be great friends.
May I ask you a question?
Of course.
Why don't you just tell all the folk up in Washington what kind of an idiot Colonel Favors is, and save us all a lot of bother?
Unfortunately, the government doesn't work quite like that.
If you say so.
There. I think that's the wagon.
All right. Get yourself out of here.
Just remember to keep it clean, understand me?
Don't worry, I'm as clean as they come. Well, all I do is clean.
Well, good luck.
I'll meet you back at the reservation.
Try not to get yourself killed, Mr. Morgan.
No, I can't promise. Time to go, boy. Yeah. Easy, easy.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I could have swore I would have been able to jump on the back of it, but it's not letting me. Oh, there it is. Oh, shit. Okay, cool. I was really worried there for a second. It was struggling to let us jump on the actual wagon. I think one of the gold stipulations is you gotta complete it in 5 minutes, and since it took a little bit longer to do that, I don't think we'll be able to get it, but that's fine. We did get the other stipulation, which is we're recovering the vaccine without being detected, which is honestly would have been my goal regardless, because that's what Captain Monroe wanted from us, you know? And when it comes to stealth aspects, I want to be like Mr. Clean, you know what I mean? Just like Arthur said, all I do is clean. The best of the best.
Captain Monroe, I got the medicine.
Oh, wonderful. That's great news, Mr. Morgan.
Yeah, no, don't worry. It didn't go too bad.
Oh, I'll have to take your word for that. We could both swing for this.
Yeah, well, I think I'm a little past caring about hanging, Monroe.
Maybe. I just hope Colonel Favors thinks he was robbed by bandits and not...
Oh, no, I'm still a bandit. There ain't no doubt about that.
Of course. Well, I better get to work. Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Bandit or not, this was a good thing. Maybe it'll get us both killed, but it had to be done.
I hope so.
All right, cool. And that is the one mission that we had with Captain Monroe. I'm slightly debating on doing either the Eagles Fly mission next or the Trelawney mission next. I am going to return to camp to at least change into the next outfit that I want to wear for the next mission, so I'll make my decision by then, really. Like, I've noticed a lot with the ending chapters. I tend to change my opinion on what order I want to go in and stuff like that because it's like, really, it's just the way that I want to tell the story and the order of missions that I do it, you know? And sometimes I feel like doing it in different order in the moment because I see a different perspective often happens, you know what I mean?
Pasión no la comprendo.
What you up to now,
Si la
Morgan?
comprendo.
What's with
no
you?
la puedo
Are you gonna throw
expresar.
me out like Strauss?
Maybe, if it comes to it.
Esconder
Okay, guess I'll see you later then.
Sure thing, Morgan.
Allá en la tumba va a poder descansar. Yo no siento el que me hayas querido. Yo no siento el que me hayas amado. Yo no siento el que me hayas cambiado por otro hombre más inferior que yo. Ángel de amor, tu pasión no la comprendo. Si la comprendo, no la puedo